Good morning. We're packed up, but now we're going to have some tea and eat our oatmeal before we hit the trail. And it's still very foggy, but it's relatively warm. Let me check the temperature. It's 51 and 92% humidity, so it should feel cold. I mean, I do have a mid-layer on, but
51 degrees.
I know.
It feels more like 60.
It's not bad out here. I was walking around, not a problem. How is it?
I haven't tasted it yet. It's thick like I like it, though. Not soupy like you like it.
Yeah, I'm conserving water. We planned to go a little bit further last night where there might be water, but it is out of the way. We're actually going that way, not that way to where that water is. And I know a couple miles down the road, there's water. And we have just about a liter each. So I think we're just going to hit the trail. And
I think so, too.
Not worry about the water. Go.
Yeah, because I'm assuming that I have half a liter in my platypus, and I have 3/4 of a liter in the Migo with electrolytes, and then you probably have
3/4 of a liter.
Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, I think we're good. I think we can make it to the next one, especially this early in the morning, and it's nice and cool. And if we get thirsty, we have an apple we can eat.
And we got the tea.
So.
Kind of see through the clouds. It comes and goes. We're ready to get on the road. Well, that's not the way we're going, but I like that. Ape Canyon and Ape Canyon trailhead that way.
All right, it's 6:37. Let's hit the trail.
Yeah.
Vámonos.
Halsey. We're just on the side of a volcano is all.
I think you can tell, but that spot he's coming up on is really sketch. Sketch.
Up.
We're going up there, we go down there.
Yeah. Wish we could see that mountain in front of us. It's right there. I suspect the mountain goat was here. I see the little tufts of white fur. Yeah, that's all dirt-covered snow down there. Kind of going up the ravine there. The trail down there, all the way down. It's a long ways down. I feel like a mountain goat coming down this rock. Speaking of mountain goats, where'd he go? There he is. There's another one over there. So that ravine we crossed with the snow, that's Muddy River and on the map. But of course there's no water in it, just snow. So still no water.
They look like white specks on my camera, but that is a whole herd of mountain goats.
She's like, I'm moving off the trail. Come on, kids.
Well,
look at the babies.
Before I can get to the herd of mountain goats, they'll probably be gone because that is the trail and I gotta go down that, and it's pretty steep.
Move slow and steady. Slow and steady. Don't stop, slow and steady. Look at me. So guess what? We get to go down and then back up again.
This one's not nearly as steep, but it's a longer hike up.
Every single footstep counts. Loose rock, narrow ledge, and uphill steep. Well, we got some sunlight coming through over there at least.
Okay, at almost 2 miles from where we camped last night, there's this camp spot. If you go right here down the trail, this is the trail, kind of steep, that will take you down to it. You could probably put a one-person tent right there in the middle of the trail down, but anyways.
Lots of blueberries. 55 degrees, 85% humidity. I'm gonna go up that slope right there.
I found a little froggy.
2.73 from our campsite, and there's a nice several tent spots right there. The mountain is still covered in clouds. Hi, Karen.
We made it off the side of the mountain a little bit and into some nice wooded trail. And I'm going to enjoy this and maybe try to pick up our miles per hour because all those rocks was slow going.
This is nice. Yeah, so 4 miles from our camp, there's a tent spot here, and it looks like there's another one up there. Yeah. Finally have some cruisy trail. Possible tent spot over there. She's checking it out.
So, not too terribly far off the trail, there is this camp spot. It obviously hasn't been used recently, but definitely a tent spot.
That's a nice one.
This is very steep. Trail is going that way, but there is a nice tent site right there. Here, let's show you.
It's right near Chocolate Falls.
Unfortunately, it was at this point that we fully realized our mistake. We did not get water at June Lake, and there are no more water sources ahead of us until we get to camp. We ended up doing almost 15 miles today on 1.5 liters of water each and 1 apple each. More up. That one says climber's route. Goes to the top.
Between the apple.
Nice. Sun came out while we're taking a break, and now we're very much in the sun, no shade. Had about a 45-minute lunch break back on trail, And this part is the biggest climb for the rest of the day. And then it's either level or a little down after that. But we're going to push on through. We got a lot of miles to go today. Finally get a little bit of a view here out of the trees. So I just want to mention and remind other backpackers a little etiquette on the trail. So if there's backpackers coming towards you, whoever's going uphill has the right of way. So if you're going downhill, having a leisurely downhill, get out of the way. That's all. I just had 4 people plow straight into me as I was trying to huff up a hill, and then stopped on the trail waiting for me to get out of the way. Just like, whatever, man. Crossing that blowdown was the high point on this trail. We're going down now, and I'm really hoping there's water at this next creek, because we've been dry and I am out. Claire still has a little bit, but she's going to be out soon. So hopefully there's water coming up after a big downhill. A little bit more of the mountain is showing. Just coming across more boulders. Deep and loose. It's a grueling day today. Whew.
These are the ropes that are going to get us down that hill. And then on the other side, there's a set of red ropes headed up the next one.
So don't try to go down the hill, you have to be against the hill.
Yeah, I know. going up the second one.
That is nearly straight down. It's very tough to climb up. This is getting really hard. We have had no water for quite a while. We still have a ways to go. We just came up the last major climb, so this is a little bit of an up here, but
Well, we were gonna follow Lewitt that way, but because we haven't had water in a while, we're headed down Sheep Creek on a chance that maybe there's water there. If there's no water down at Sheep Creek, then we're still headed back up to the Tool River, which will end up in the same place that if we'd gone that way.
getting ready for dinner. Okay, we have to be quiet because there's lots of people around us.
Yes, but it is 8:47, and today we hiked 14.7 miles, and we did 1947 up and 2,351 down. Let's see, average moving speed 1.2. We walked all day.
And when we got here, the water sound was so amazing. It was freezing water, so drinking it was kind of hard. I heated up some water for her to drink.
Yeah, because I tried to drink it, but it's just too cold.
But I gotta tell you, that was a tough day.
We had
tougher than Timberline days because
roughly 3 liters between the two of us
for 15 miles.
Basically all of that.
Yeah.
We could have gotten
Couple
water
apples.
at a lake, but we thought there was another water source up ahead, and so we decided not to jog down to the lake to get it, and that was a big mistake. We have learned our lesson.
Yeah.
And we will be carrying a little extra water.
We're
But
about-
we do know there is the Toutle River definitely is big
Mile
and
and a half.
has plenty of water. And then there is one more, though we're not certain where
for
it
today's
is.
for tomorrow's hike. Yeah.
So we'll probably
We know for sure. Somebody told us on the trail.
yeah. So we'll probably get a few liters apiece because we don't know where that one will be, and then depending upon where that second water source is for tomorrow, then we will probably get a bunch of water in case of Sunday there isn't any. So
It's been a tough day, and I'm exhausted.
I am too.
I
I
need to
think
go
I'm
to
gonna
bed.
read for like a minute and then I'm gonna pass out.
All right.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks you for watching.